Hey y'all, today we will be reacting to another video. And I think TK47, I think this is the one who rapped. I was trying to beat a case, but I didn't beat that. Do it look like you rapped that, Nina? Alright, so. Right, so. Bring it close.
Show me all the hoes in your phone. I don't know my phone. You ain't got a phone. Before TK47 would blow up as a SoundCloud rapper, dropping songs like Mega Man, Murder, She Wrote, and The Race. But you don't want to go that way. That way. Gotta go that way. You get robbed for your record. Gotta go that way for you not gonna be happy. Before getting into the fidget spinner trend. Before getting arrested for assault, robbery, and 2 capital murders.
McIntyre, who's from Arlington, is suspected in a capital murder case and had been described as a violent fugitive. He's been the subject of a nationwide manhunt.
Before news of TK47's violent history would surface, but that wouldn't stop his fans from praising him.
He said, bro, no punk about it at all, and he only said it.
I'm not endorsing nothing. I'm just doing my job. TK47 hails from Texas, where he, at just 15 years old, established himself as a clear up-and-coming rap star. But at the same time, he was getting into some serious trouble. TK is alleged to have been involved in numerous crimes, including numerous assaults and robberies. He also stands accused of 2 separate murders. What's going on, guys? My name is Michael McCresson, documenting the life and career of TK47, prior to fame, prior to infamy, here for you, all before they're famous. Now, I've covered other alleged celebrity murderers in the past, including O.J. Simpson. Let me know who you want me to document next in the comments, kids. No, sorry, this just getting a little weird.
No. They was talking about people's lives.
Tremor Travin McIntyre, better known as TK47, was born on June 26, 2000. It seems both his parents were involved in street life and gangs in LA, but moved with their child out to Texas when he was around the age of 8. From there, Tamor was raised in Arlington, Texas, a city best known for being the inspiration for the fictional setting of the show King of the Hill. So I gotta assume Tamor saw a lot of this. While there, young Tamor, he started rapping as young as 14 or 15. He joined a rap crew called the Daytona Boys, which also included members Santana Sage and Pimpy Zed, or Z, the Canadian host. Sorry. Tay decided to use TK47 as his stage name, combining his real name, Tamor, with the name of a rifle, which is no surprise. A quick glance through his Instagram shows he's a big fan of guns. At just 15 years old, Tay was already performing live. He started sharing clips of himself doing just that on Instagram as far back as October of 2015. He would join SoundCloud.
He's dropping Ella.
Tracks like
Tay
would drop his music video for the song Mega Man. Niggas quick to change up. Y'all so Bruce Wayne. If he act mysterious, he getting with my ring. With obvious talent at such a young age, Tay was beginning to turn heads, including that of Lil Bibby, who would later suffer some serious backlash for tweeting Free Lil TK. TK's music features some pretty clear references to street life. Most of his fans might easily have thought he was just a studio gangster at the time. That is, until news started to break about a recent crime spree and his criminal past. The juvenile court judge decided that he should be held here in the jail with the adults, where hashtags and millions of video views won't have much influence. After his most recent arrest,
I think he should be in the kid
video for the race on YouTube.
I'm a TK. I don't think you want no action.
He might do that.
You get turned.
The song will become his biggest hit to date. In a case of Berg imitating life, the song talks about killing someone, trying to beat the case, and when he couldn't, he started running. But Tay's criminal past goes back even further than his most recent charges. After New Year's Day 2016, his detectives TK, 50Z, and Santana Sage were driving in Santana's SUV when they allegedly rolled up next to a car with 2 girls. One of them's name was Sarah, and the other Court. According to reports, the boys called out the girls, telling them they wanted to fuck them, And after getting turned down, Santana apparently pulled out a gun and shot Sarah in the head. The car then crashed into another vehicle and went to a pole. After the murder, one of Sarah's friends received a DM from an apparent friend of Santana Sage stating, "Your friend was at the wrong place, wrong time. Your boy that was driving was talking shit to my man. And that light, my man already beat a man up that night. He was already heated. He wasn't trying to hear no more shit. So he aired that hoe out, not aiming for your girl, aiming for the driver." Sarah was a junior at North Texas University. She was a member of the Gamma Phi sorority and was majoring in radio, television, and film. In December 2016, 3 women were arrested in Mansfield, Texas for robbery and the murder of a 21-year-old Ethan Walker, who was also the father of a 4-year-old daughter. The Star Telegram reports at the same time the police were also seeking 4 other suspects in connection with the crime, including a juvenile who, as it turns out, seems to have been then 16-year-old TK. Apparently, the 7 in on the heist were out to steal drugs and money. In the process, they shot Ethan Walker, who later died at Fort Worth Hospital. Another resident of the home was shot but survived. Day was then put on house arrest, but after months locked at home, he and his friend, who was also under house arrest, they allegedly decided to cut off their ankle monitors and flee to San Antonio in March of 2017. He then took to Twitter to say, "Fuck this house arrest shit, fuck the world. They're gonna have to catch me on Hood." In San Antonio, they were alleged to have committed a separate murder. They also allegedly robbed a 65-year-old man, Skip Pepe in Cravens Park in Arlington at gunpoint before beating him up.
Looks like a, all-American high school kid. Oh, yeah. He says he's also identified McIntyre's picture for police.
That's the one who pulled the gun on me and beat me.
Okay, whoever asked for this before their family is not going to be like, that shit was dope. It is what it is, you know? The rapper was finally caught in New Jersey by U.S.
I'll beat his little,
A month later, he was transferred to
I'll beat him up if he put it on me and try to beat me. What is wrong with you? The first thing I say, I'm having it, I'm throwing it at
2 murder charges
and I'm
to make him eligible for the death penalty.
I won't run it.
Hopeful that the kid might have a chance at a flourishing career.
And I know when he get out,
until he's on the ground. Be quiet.
I'm talking about bigger than any OC, Kodak Black,
Calvin.
Gucci Man, anybody that went.
If found guilty, Tay might avoid the death penalty because of his young age. Even if he does, he'd still be likely to be locked away for a long, long time. He is, after all, being tried and sentenced in Texas. And in Texas, mandatory sentencing requires a minimum penalty of life with the possibility of parole after at least 30 years. So by the time it's released, his bubbling fan base will probably
30 years.
not. So let this be a lesson to all you kids out there. You should never murder anyone. Right. Okay.
I didn't know that he had a murder case.
I had to say that. Anyway.
He had beat this case, so he ain't gonna be making no more songs, yo. After that. From hearing
He's 17, right?
Yeah.
17 plus 30. He got 30 years, right? 17 plus 30. 7. Dang, he'll be 40 when he get out.
Sorry, boss. You ain't gonna be cute by then. When we look ugly. You over there with tons of long hair. Just don't go ahead. You over here. You know what the little pussy look. Hold on. I'm trying to rent a camp.
Don't listen to her. Don't listen to anything she says. We will react to another video, y'all.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.